sort it out. Starting positions, everyone, please. Sam Upton's gone out for a stinky. Can someone go and get in? Sibra. Starting positions, Mum. I love that pencil, Sally. It's brilliant. Is everybody ready?
Yeah, go for it.
Sam's there ready. Right. Okay. Is everybody in their starting position? Because I'm sure there should be people in here.
I am.
I know you are, darling. Well done. Can everyone get in their starting positions now?
I'm right here.
That looks brilliant, that jacket. It's perfect, yeah. Excellent. Can we let them know in there if they need to be on, they need to shift their asses now?
Okay. Alright, everybody in position.
Okay, let's go.
I wonder if Titania be winked. Then what it was next came in her eye, but she was dote on extremity. Ah, here comes my messenger. How now, mad spirit? What night will now is haunted grove?
My mistress, if a monster, is in love. And near to her close and consecrated bower, when she was in her dull and sleeping hour, a crew of patches, ruby cankles that work for bread and Athenian stores. They were met together to rehearse a play, intended for great Theseus's nuptial day. The shadows consisting of that barren sort, whose pillars in the storm. Forsook the scene and entered in a break. When I did him at this advantage take, an ass's know I fixed upon his head, and on his Thisbe must the answer read. Then, forth my living comes, when they him spy, at this strange sight away his fellows fly. And at that moment, so it came to pass, Titania, winked, and straightway loved an ass.
This falls up better than I could devise. But hast thou yet matched the Athenian's eyes with love juice, as I did bid you do?
Yeah, I took him sleeping, that is finished too, and the Athenian woman by his side, and when he wakes, by force she must be eyed.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
Oh, this the woman, but not this the man.
And why rebuke you him that loves you so? They perhaps some bits up you bits of foe.
Now I got chimed, but I should use thee words, for thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. Hast thou slain Lysander in his sleep, if so be o'er shoes in blood, plunge in the deep and kill me too? It cannot be that thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look so dead, so grim.
So should the murderer look, so should I, pierced through the heart with stern cruelty. It's you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear, as yonder Venus in the glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Oh, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hands.
Out, dog, out, cur! Thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience! Hast thou killed him then? Henceforth be never numbered among men. Oh, wouldst thou true, tell true, even for my sake, dost thou have looked upon him being awake, and hast thou killed him sleeping? Oh, brave judge, could not a worm and adder do so much? An adder did it, for with doubler tongue than thine, thou serpent never adder stung.
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for what I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I should, what could I get there for?
Privilege never to see me more, and from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here therefore for a while I will remain, So's horror's heaviness doth heavier grow, for debt the bankrupt sleep doth sorrow owe, which in some slight measure it will pay, if for his tender, here I make some say.
What hast thou done? Thou hast taken quite and laid the love juice on some true love sight. A violence prison as before ensued, some true love turned, our false turned true.
Fight over rules that one man holding truth, a million fail. Confounding oath on oath.
About the wood, go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou find. All fancy 6 years in pale cheer, which sighs of love the cost of fresh blood dear. By some illusion see thou bring her here, I'll charm his eyes against should you appear.
I go, look how I go. Swifter than arrow from the Tartar's bow.
Flower of his purple dye, out of Cupid's archery, sink in temple of his eyes. When his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the skies. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of every land, Helena, is here at hand, with the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we therefore pageancy? Oh Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Stand aside, the noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
For then we'll do at once woo one, that must needs be sport alone. But these things do best please me, that before preposterously.
Why should you think that I should woo in scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep, and vow so born in their nativity, all truth appears. Why should these things in me seem scorn to you, bearing the badge of faith to prove them true?
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, oh, devilish only fray. These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her all? Weigh oath with oath, and you will nothing weigh. Your vows to her and me, put in 2 scales, will even weigh, and both as light as tails.
I have no judgment unto her, I swore.
Nor none in my mind, now you give her all.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helen, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine, to what, my love, shall I compare thine eye, crystal as muddy? Oh, how ripe and show thy lips, those kissing cherries tempting grow. Pure, congealed, white by Taurus snow, fanned with an eastern wind, turns to a crow when thou holdest up thy hand. Oh, let me kiss this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss.
Oh, spite! Oh, hell! I see you all set against me for your merriment. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would not do me thus much injury. Can you not hate me, as I know you do, but you must join in souls to mock me too? You both are rivals and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena.
Demetrius, you are unkind. Be not so. You love Hermia. This you know, I know. And here, with all goodwill, with all my heart, in Hermia's love, I yield you up my part. And yours and Helena's to me bequeath, whom I do love, and will do to my death.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. Ever I loved her, but that love is gone. My heart to her is but guest-wise sojourned. Now to Helen, this hope returned, there to remain.
Helen, this is not so.
Disparage not the faith thou dost not know. Lest to thy peril thou abide, dear.
Lysander?
Look where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
Dark night, that from the eye his function takes, the ear more quick of apprehension makes. Thou art not by mine eye, Lysander, found, my ear I thank it, brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay who loved off pressed to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love, that would not let him bide, fair Helena, who more engilds nights than all your fiery O's and eyes of light. Why seek'st thou me? Could not this make thee know the hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think, it cannot be.
No, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they conjoined all 3 to fashion this false sport in spite of me. miserable most to love unloved. This you should pity rather than despise.
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do. Preserve her. Counterfeit sad looks. Make mouths upon me when my back is turned. Wink at each other. Hold the sweet jest up. This sport well carried shall be chronicled. But fare ye well. 'Tis partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Stay, gentle Helena, my love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent!
Sweet, do not scorn her, sir.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she entreat. Thy threats are nothing more than her weak prayers. Helen, I love thee, by my life I do. I will prove it by that which I will lose for thee, to prove him false who says I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he did.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Lysander,
Come.
Lysander, where to tend all this?
Away, up wretch!
No, he will seem to break loose. Take on as you have followed. Come not. You are a tame man. Go.
Hang on! Cat! Oh! Please, you are shaking from me like a serpent!
Why art thou grown so rude? What changes this, sweet love? Do you not jest?
Yes, sooth, and so do you.
Let her go, and speak not of Helena. Take not her part, for if thou dost intend never so little show of love to her, thou shalt buy it.
I'll go with thee.
Follow, nay, I'll go with you, cheek by jowl.
You, mistress, all this coil is long of you. Nay, go not back.
I no longer trust you. I will no longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands, the mine, are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I am amazed, and know not what to say.
This is thy negligence still mistakes. Or else commits thy knaveries wilfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did you not tell me that I should know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on, and so far blameless proves my enterprise? I've anointed an Athenian dies, and so far glad I did so thought, for this there jangling I esteem as sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. I therefore run overcast the night. The starry welcome cover thou anon with drooping fog as black as aqua, and lead these testy rivals so astray as one come not within another's way. Like to thy sandals sometime frame thy tongue, and stir Demetrius up with better wrong. And sometime rail thou at Demetrius, and from each other look thou lead them thus, to over their brows death counterfeiting sweep, with leaden legs and batty wings doth creep. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye, whose liquor hath this virtuous property, to take from thence all error of his might, and make his eyeballs roll with wanted sight. Next they meet, all this division shall see a dream and fruitless vision. Then back to Athens shall the lovers wend, with league whose date till death shall never end. Whilst I in this affair to be employ, out to my queen and beg her Indian boy, and then I will her charmed eye release from monstrous view, and all things shall be peace.
My fairy lord, this must be done with haste all night. Swift dragons cut the clouds full fast, and not the shines of Rora's harbinger, on whose approach ghosts wandering here and there troop up to churchyards down with spirits old. For fear lest they should look their shades upon, and wilfully themselves exile from light, and must far back in sorts with black rat night.
Ah, but we are spirits of another sort. I, the morning's love, oft made sport. And like a force where the grove may tread, even to the eastern gate, till fiery red, opening on Neptune with fair blessed beams, turns into yellow gold his salt green streams. But, notwithstanding haste, we don't delay. We may effect this business yet ere day.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field at town, goblin, lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius?
I'll come hither, I know. Oh, cow, drawn and ready.
I'll be straight with thee.
Follow me then to play around.
Lysander, speak again. Thou run away, thou coward. Art thou fled? Speak. Bush, where dost thou hide thy head?
Oh, coward, art thou bragging to the stars, telling the bushes that thou wilt for and not come? Come, recreant, come, thou child. I'll make thee with a rod.
Yea,
It's
art
the
thou
fire that was a solemn need.
Yea, art thou there?
Follow their voice, they'll try no man would hear.
He goes before me, yet he still dares me on.
This villain has a slippery heel.
I'll rest me here, and find Demetrius to avenge this slight.
Oh, coward, why comest thou not? Come hither.
By me, if thou darest. in this cold bed. My day's approach, lurk to be visited.
Oh, weary night. Oh, long and tedious night, a fate thy hours. Shine comforts from the east that I may back to Athens by daylight, from those that my poor company detest. And sleep that shuts up sorrow's eye, sleep to me a while from my own company.
Yet but three. Come one more. Two of each I know but four. Here she comes, curtain sad. Cupid is an avish lad, has to make poor females mad. Never so weary, never so woe. Bedabbled with a tune, torn by briars. I can no further walk, no further crawl. My legs can keep no pace with my desires. Here I will rest me till the break of day. Heaven shield my slender, if they mean a fray. Sleep sound on the ground. I'll apply to your eye, gentle lovers. When thou takes true delight in thy former lady's eye, and the country proverb known, every man shall have his own. In your waking shall be shown that Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill, man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
Come, sit thee down on this flowery bed. My eye thine amiable cheeks do coy, and stick musk roses in thy sleek smooth head, and kiss thy fair larges, my gentle joy.
Oh, where is my peas blossom?
Ready?
Oh, scratch my head, peas blossom. Where's Cobweb? Missy Cobweb, I pray thee, kill me a humble bee and bring me his honey sack. Mustard seed. Mustard seed. Carry on. What is thy will? Scratch my head with peas blossom.
Say, sweet love, what thou desirest to eat.
Ooh, I have a taste for a good bottle of hay. Good hay, clean hay hath no fellow.
I have a venturous fairy that shall seek this girl's hoard and fetch thee new nuts.
No, mistress, I fear I would like a handful of dried peas, but I beseech you, ask your people to bother me not, for a great deal of sleep has come upon me.
Sleep thou, and I shall wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone, and be always away. So does the sweet honey, so does the wood find the sweet honeysuckle gently entwist. The female ivy so enrings the barky fingers of the elm. Oh, how I love thee. Oh, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, good one. Seest thou this sweet sight? O Dotage, now I do begin to pity, for, meeting her of late behind the wood, seeking sweet favours of this hateful fool, I did upbraid her and fall out with her. Come. When I had my pleasure talked to her, and she in mild terms begged my patience, I then did ask of her changing tribe, which straight she gave me, and sent her fairy to bear him to my bower in fairyland. And now I have the boy, I will undo this hateful imperfection of our eyes, and, my gentle pluck, take this transformed scalp off the heavens fiending sway, that he awaken when the others do, make all to Athens back again repair, and think no more of this night's absence, 'twas the fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I will release the fairy queen. Beest thou was wont to be, seest thou was wont to see, Dian's bud over Cupid's flower have such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions I have seen! Methought I was enamoured of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass? Oh, mine eyes do loathe his visage now.
Silence a while. Puck, take off this helmet. Titania, musical, and strike more dead than common sleep with all these 5 sense.
Music. Oh, music such as charmeth sleep.
Now when thou wakest with thine own fool's eyes peep.
Come with me, take hands with me, and rock the ground where all these sleepers be. For thou and I are new in enmity. And sorry, tomorrow midnight solemnly. Dance into Theseus' house triumphantly, and blessed to warfare and prosperity. There shall the pairs of faithful lovers be, wedded with Theseus, all in jollity.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night that I here sleeping here was found, with these mortals on the ground.
So, what nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep. And this Demetrius, this Lysander is, and this Helena, old Maynard's Helena. I wonder of their being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to enjoy a rite of spring, and hearing our intent came hither in our solemnity. But speak, Aegea, is not this the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Go bid the huntsmen wake them with their horns. Morrow, friends, St. Valentine is past. Begin these wood birds but to couple now. Pardon my lord. I pray you all stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How came this gentle concord in the world, that hatred is so far from jealousy, to sleep by hate and fear no enmity?
My lords, I speak half sleep, half waking, but I swear I cannot truly say how I came here. If methinks it good, then so me bethink it to say. I came to this wood, hither with Hermia, to be free from the peril of Athens.
Enough, enough, my lord, you have enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away Demetrius, they would thereby to have defeated you and I. You of your wife and me of my consent that she should be your wife.
My lady, my lord, fair Helen told me of herself, of this their purpose given to this wood. I, in fury, hither followed them, fair Helena, in fancy following me. But, well, not by what power, by some power it is. My love to Hermia melted as for snow, and seems to me now as the remembrance of an idle gourd, which in my childhood I did dote upon. But all the virtue, all the faith of my heart, the object and pleasure of my eye is only for Helena. To her, my lord, was I betrothed ere I saw Hermia, but as in sickness did I loathe his food, but as in health comes my natural taste. Now I do wish it, love it, long for it, will for evermore be true to it.
Fair lovers you have fortunately met. Of this discourse we will hear anon. Aegea, we overbear your will. For tonight in the temple, by and by with us, these lovers will be eternally knit.
And since the morning now is something worn, our purposed hunting shall be set aside. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast in great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta.
These figures seem small and indistinguishable, like far-off mountains turned into clouds.
Methinks I see these things with parted eye when everything seems double.
And so methinks I found Demetrius like a jewel, mine own and not mine own.
We awake. It seems that we sleep but we dream. Was the Duke not here and bid us follow him?
Yea, and my mother.
And Hippolyta.
And they did bid us follow to the temple.
Well, then we are awake, so let us follow them. And by the way, recount our dreams.
When my cue comes, call me and I will answer.
My next is most fair Pyramus.
Hi-ho, Petroquins, flew the bellows mender, starveling. Oh. God's faith, stolen hence and left me asleep. Oh, I have had a most rare vision. I have had a dream beyond the wit of man to say what my dream was. Man is but an ass to go around and expand on my dream. Man's eye hath not heard, his ear hath not seen, man's hand cannot taste, his tongue conceive, nor his heart report what my dream was. Methought I was. Man cannot say what methought I was. Methought I had. Man is but a patch fool to go around and say what he thought I had. I will get Petroquins to write a ballad of this dream, and it shall be called Bottom's Dream, for it hath no bottom, and I will sing it at the end of the play before the Duke. Peradventure, to make it more gracious, I shall sing it at her death.
Have you sent to Bottom's house? Has he come home yet?
He can't be heard of. He can't be heard of. He's been transported.
If you come not, then the play is marred. It goes not forward, does it?
It is not possible. There is no other man in all Athens able to discharge Pyramus but he.
No. You have simply the best wit and handicraft man in Athens.
And the best person too. And a very paramour for a sweet boy.
I must say, a paramour is, God bless us, a thing of naught.
Friends, the Duke is coming from the temple with 2 or 3 more lords and ladies married. If our sport had gone forward, we had all been made up.
Oh, sweet Billy Bottom, thus have you lost sixpence a day in his life. He cannot escape sixpence a day, and had the Duke not given him sixpence a day for playing Pyramus, I'll be hanged. He would have deserved it. Sixpence a day, or nothing.
Where are these lads? Where are these lasses? Where are these lads? Oh, friends, I am to discourse wonders. But ask me not what, for if I were to say, I would not be a true Athenian.
Please.
I will tell you it all, as it happens.
Come, sweet Bottom, tell all.
Not a word from me. All I will say is, get new strings for your beards, new ribbons for your pomps. The Duke hath dined, and the long and short of it is, our place preferred! and friends, eat no onions, eat no garlic, for we are to have sweet voice, and they are to say it is a sweet comedy, and least of all, let this beget some clean linen. Oh, and let her that plays the line not pair her nails, for they shall hang out the bottomless claws. Now away, come, away!
'Tis strange, my Theseus, that these lovers speak of.
More strange than true. I never may believe these devils than vast hell can hold. That is the lover. That is the lunatic. The lover, all as frantic, sees Helen's eye in a brow of Egypt. The poet's eye in fine frenzy rolling doth glance from heaven to earth, earth to heaven, and as imagination bodies forth the forms of things unknown, the poet's pen turns them to shapes and gives to airy nothing a local habitation and a name. Such tricks hath strong imagination, that if we do but apprehend some joy, he comprehends some bringer of that joy. Or in the night, imagining some fear, how easy is a bush supposed a bear?
But all the story of the night told over, and all their minds so transfigured. It's much more than fanciful images, and yet leads to something of great constancy, but howsoever strange and admirable.
Here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
More than to us, your board, your bed.
Now, what masks, what dances shall we have to ease away the long hours of 3 hours betwixt our after supper and bedtime? Where is our usual manager of mirth? What revels are in hand? Is there no play to ease the anguish of a torturing hour? Say, what abridgment have you for this evening? What masks? What musics? How shall we beguile the time, if not with such delight?
Here is a brief how many sports are right. Make choice of which your highness shall see first.
The battle with the centaurs to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp.
Well, none of that.
The riot of tipsy bacchanals, tearing the Thracian singer in his... Oh, that is an old device, and it was played when I from Thebes came last to conquer. The thrice 3 muses, mourning for the death of learning, late deceased in beggary. Oh, that is a satire keen and critical, not suiting to a marriage ceremony. A tedious brief scene of young Pyrrhus and his love Thisbe. Very tragical mirth. Tedious and brief. Merry and tragical. Why, that is hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we find the concord of this discord?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, but by 10 words it is too long, which makes it tedious. A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief as I have known a play, but by 10 words, my lord, it is too long, which makes it tedious. For in all the play there is not one word apt, one player fitted, and tragical, my lord, it is, for Pyramus therein doth kill himself, which, when I saw rehearsed, I must admit, made mine eyes water. But more merry tears of passionate loud laughter never shed.
What are they that do play it?
Hard-handed folk that work in Athens here, which never laboured in their minds till now, and now have toiled their unbreathed memories with this same play against your nuptial. And we will hear it. No, no, my lady, it is not for you. I have heard about it, it is nothing, nothing in the world, unless you can find sport in their intent, extremely stretched and conned with cruel pain, to do you courtesy. We will hear that play, for nothing can be amiss when duty and simpleness tender it.
Bring them in, and take your places all.
I love not to see wretchedness overcharged, and duty in his service perishing.
Why, sweet, you shall see no such thing.
She says they can do nothing in this kind.
The kind are we, to give them thanks for nothing. Our sport shall be to take what they mistake, and what poor duty cannot do, noble respect takes it in might, not merit. For I have come, great clerks have purposed to greet me with premeditated welcomes, and I have seen them shiver and look pale, make periods in their sentences, throttle their practised accents in their tongues, and, in conclusion, came here welcome. Trust me, sweet, out of this silence yet I picked a welcome. And in the modesty of fearful duty, I read as much as in the saucy tongue of rattling and audacious eloquence. Bid them approach.
Gentlers, perchance you wonder at the show, but wonder on, till truth makes all things known. This man, Pyramuses, if you would know, this beauteous lady, Thisbe is, certain. This man with buckcast and line does present all that vile wall that did the love asunder, through whose chink they were content to whisper. This man with lantern, bush and dog presented moonshine. For if you would know by moonshine, did the lovers think it no scorn to meet at 9:02 there to woo. This vile beast, which lieth by name, the trusty Thisbe coming first at night, did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled her trusty mantle, she did fall, which lion vile, with bloody mouth, did stain. Yeah. And all comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain, whereat with bloody flame from blade, he bravely broke his burning bloody breast. And Thisbe, towering in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For all the rest, let moonshine, wall, lion, and lovers train at large discourse, while they do here remain.
She played on this prologue like a child on a recorder, a sound but not in government.
Speech was like a tangled chain, nothing impaired but all disordered. I wonder if the lion be to speak.
No wonder, my lord, one lion may when many asses do.
In the same interlude it doth before, that I, once not by name, present a wall. And such a wall as I would have you think, that had in it a crabbed hole or chink, for which are lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe. We whisper often very secretly. 'Tis long, 'tis broadcast, and 'tis stone does show that I am that same wall that will be so, and 'tis the crummy is right and sinister, through which a fearful lovers are to whisper.
You desire lime and hair to speak better.
'Tis the wittiest partition I ever heard discourse, my lord.
Pyramus draws near the wall in silence.
Oh, grim look night. Oh, night with you so black. Oh, night which art whenever day is not. Oh, night, alack, alack, alack.
Oh, I fear my Thisbe.
I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot. Oh, wall, oh, sweet and lovely wall that stands between her father's land and mine. Oh, wall, oh, sweet, oh, lovely wall, show me thy chink, that I may blink with mine eye. Thank you, wall. Jove shield you for this. But what I see, no Thisbe do I see. Oh, wicked wall! Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall, methinks, being sensible, should curse again.
No, ma'am, he should not, for thus deceiving me is Thisbe's cue, and she's to come on, and I am to spy her through a chink in the wall. It'll all fall as pat. Yonder, here she comes.
Oh, wall, full of
hear a voice. Now to the chink to blink to see my Thisbe dear. Thisbe! Oh, think what thou will, but I am still thy love, and just as Lymander. Leander, am I true still? Oh, kiss me through the whole of this vile wall. Oh, wilt thou to Ninny's tomb with me straight away? Linus, sorry, I forgot.
Os, have I. Woe, my part discharging so, and being done, was woe, away doth go.
Now, you're all found between the two neighbours.
There's no remedy when wolves are so willful as to hear without warning.
This is the silliest stuff I've ever heard.
The best in this kind are but shadows, and the worst are no worse if imagination may amend them.
It must be your imagination then, not theirs.
If we imagine no worse of them than they of themselves, they may pass for excellent men. Here come two noble beasts, a man and a lion.
You, ladies, you, whose gentle hearts doth fear, the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on the floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here, when lion rough in wildest rage doth roar. Then know that I, once not the joiner, am a lion fell, nor else no lion stand. For if I should, as lion, come in strife into this place, 'twere pity of my life.
A very gentle lion and of a good conscience.
The very best of beasts that ever I saw.
Silence, let us listen to the moon.
This lantern does the whole represent.
Thou should have worn the horns on his head.
Oh, no, he is no crescent, and the horns are invisible within the circumference.
This lantern does the whole moon present. Myself, the man in the moon, so to be.
This is the greatest error of them all. The man should be in the lanthorn. How else is it the man in the moon?
This lantern is the moon. Myself, the man in the moon. This thorn bush, it's my thorn bush. And this dog, this is my dog.
Why, all these should be in the lantern, for all these are in the moon. Here comes Thisbe.
This is all Ninny's tomb. Where is my love?
Well roared, lion.
Well run, Thisbe.
Well shod, moon.
Oh.
Truly, the moon shines with good grace.
Well moused, lion.
Oh, moon, oh, sweet moon, I thank thee for thy golden gleams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. Throw in thy light, I shall take of truest Thisbe's sight. But stay, what spite? What is this sight? Mark, poor night. Oh, Thisbe, thy Thisbe good, thy mantle, what? Stained with blood? Oh, come, ye furies fell. Come, fates, confound, crush, condole, and quell.
Such passion. And the death of a dear friend would go near to make a man look sad.
Beshrew my heart, but thou bidst the
Pyramus. Aye, that left pap where half the hot. Thus I die. Thus. 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 Now I am dead. Now I am fled. My soul is in the sky. Tongue lose its light. Moon take flight. And die. Die, die. Die. Die.
No, darling.
But an ace for him, but he is but one.
I'm an ace man, for he's nothing, he's dead.
With the help of a surgeon, he may yet recover and prove himself an ass.
How chance Moonshine is gone before Thisbe returns and finds her lover?
She will find him by starlight. Here she comes, and her passion ends a day. Methinks she shouldn't use such a long one for such a periodess. I hope she will be brief.
Asleep, my love. What? Dead, my dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise! Speak, speak! Quick, dove. The two must come with thy sweet eyes. These lily lips, this cherry nose, these yellow clouded cheeks. Oh, God. Oh, God. Lovers make merry, sister free. Come on. Come to me. With hands as pale as milk, lay them in God, since you have shown. I'm not a word. Come, trusty sword. Come, trusty sword, my breast is pure, and thus, friends, this be ends. Adieu, adieu,
Bless you.
Moonshine and Lion are left to bury the dead. Aye, and war too.
Nay, in faith, the wall is now down. Oh, would it please my lord to hear our epilogue? Or how about a burgomaster stands between two of our company?
No epilogue, I pray you, for your play needs no excuse, never excused, for when the players are all dead, there is none to be pardoned. Marry, if he that had if she that had written had played purpose and hanged herself in Thisbe's garter, it would have been a fine tragedy and very nobly performed. No, let your epilogue alone. The iron time of midnight hath told 12. Lovers to bed, 'tis almost fairy time. I fear we shall outsleep the coming morn, as much as we this night have overwatched. This palpable gross play hath well beguiled the heavy gate of night. Sweet friends, to bed. A fortnight hold we this solemnity, in nightly revels and new jollity.
Now the hungry lion roars, and the wolf behowls the moon. Now the heavy ploughman snores, all weary tasks foredone. Now we spirits that do run by the triple Hecate's beam, from the presence of the sun following darkness, like a dream. Now we frolic, not a mouse shall disturb this hallowed house. I am sent with broom before to sweep the dust behind the door.
Now to the break of day, through this house each fairy strays, to the best bride bedroom, which by us shall best be. An issue there create, ever shall be fortunate, so shall all the couples free, every true loving be. Trip away, make no stay, meet me all by break of day.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended. That you have merely gorgeous.
However,